Dreams aren't achieved without some sort of sacrifice. I have so many people who ask me, how do you find time to do it all? How do you find time for YouTube, for your daycare business, for your family, for health and wellness and all of that kind of stuff? And I'm here to tell you guys that it is a lot of sacrifice. And so today I'm going to talk about what things I sacrifice in order to reach my goals and why I'm excited about it. So many times you hear from people, oh, I don't have time to read books, or oh, I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to get up and have me time before my kids get up. But I'm here today to tell you guys that we all have time. I even use this excuse for exercise, so I totally get the mindset, but there are so many things you can cut out. There are so many things you can rearrange in your life to achieve your dream. We absolutely love YouTube. It's a huge passion of ours. We love spending time on it, so we make time for it. My husband loves to exercise. He's really passionate about, staying fit after losing a lot of weight and all that kind of stuff, so he makes time, and that involves sacrifice. A lot of times you hear people telling you what to do to reach your goals, but they don't really talk about what not to do or what things you have to sacrifice in order to do those things. So I thought today I would share the things that I don't do, the things that I maybe don't do as well in my life because I'm working on these things that I'm really passionate about and on the goals that I have. So the first thing is cleaning. I see so many YouTube videos that make me feel down on myself because I'm not like doing zone cleaning every day. I'm not scrubbing my molding of my house, the trim work and all that like every other month or whatever. But in the scheme of things, my house can always be cleaned more, but my goals I'm not willing to wait on. So I do clean my house a lot, and we also do things like hire a cleaner who comes bi-weekly to do a basic clean. So that's one way to get out of doing things, to free up time, is to spend money. So if you have a dream, maybe you can pay somebody else to do some of those things that can always be done that you don't have to do in order to give yourself some more time. So that's one way I open up time in my life, is by outsourcing that. And also I build in a lot of cleaning routines to get laundry done, to get the sweeping, the vacuuming, the daily kind of stuff I just do as part of my day so that I don't have to spend like an hour or two on the weekends doing it. I build it in my day, get it done, and then the bigger stuff I either knock out when I have extra time or I just wait because it's really not that important in the scheme of things, at least in my view. Our house always looks clean, it's clean enough, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my goals to be spending an hour a day cleaning my house on top of what I'm already doing. Another big one is TV time. We watch very little TV in our home. Most days I don't watch any TV. My husband and I will occasionally watch a show here or there as like our time together, but we often don't even do that because we're so tired. So honestly, most weeks we probably watch 2 hours of TV in the whole week. We just really don't spend a lot of time on that. We do like to watch YouTube videos here and there, but those are things you can kind of do while you're doing other things, and we only have our TV here or our TV in our bedroom, and we don't really watch those very much throughout the day. It just takes up a lot of time, and we'd rather be working on our goals. And the truth is, like, you can always watch TV later. I don't want to get to the end of my life and think, I wish I had done my goals. I'd much rather say I wish I had watched more TV, which who says that? And when I'm old and can't move around a lot, I can always watch more TV. So I'd rather do the things that I want to do in my life now and put off the TV for later. Another thing I do not do is stay up late. Now this may be different if you are a night owl, but by the end of the day, by like 8 p.m., I am so exhausted. So I've decided instead to get up early. So instead of like trying to do stuff at night because I know I'm too tired, I get up really early. I get up at 4 a.m. to get stuff done. So I don't stay up late because I want to make sure I get enough sleep, because that is something important. In order to reach my goals, I do need to be, energized for the day and get adequate amount of sleep. I get about 7 hours or so a night. I'm getting up with my baby still, so it's a little less than that. But some people say like stay up late, get stuff done, and if you're energized to do that at the end of the day, do that. But for me, I cannot stay up late and get stuff done. I'm just so tired, so I'll lay in bed, maybe watch a show here and there, or read, or just surf my phone for half an hour, and then I go to sleep because I just can't stay up late. And so a lot of times we stay up late doing things like watching TV and social media and stuff, and that's just wasted time. I'd much rather get up early and work on my goals right away in the morning so that they actually happen, instead of putting them off to the end of the day and then being too tired or distracted to get them done. Another thing I don't do is take weekends off. Now, weekends are a great time to recharge, and I do have pockets of time that I take off, but my weekends are instrumental to our YouTube channel, to my daycare business, and our family thriving, because without that time to get stuff done, it just wouldn't happen. So I film all my videos while my kids are sleeping. My 2 daughters are sleeping on the weekends. On Saturdays, that's my power time to get stuff done. And on Sundays, we are meal prepping, planning for the week, getting clothes ready, doing stuff to get our family in order and our, you know, nutrition in order, so that we can really knock out the week and start with a bang. So I don't take weekends off to just like hang out and do whatever. I mean, we do fun stuff with our kids. We do take an occasional weekend off, but that usually means like the following weekend I'm filming even more videos or whatever. So I really don't take weekends off. It's a sacrifice I make to make my goals happen, and to keep our family running, quite frankly. So that's something to keep in mind. What things can you do on the weekends? Just little pockets of time even to reach your goals and not completely take the weekends off. And then the last thing I don't do is stray from my planner. So I am a huge planner. I always have a plan for my week. And one thing I just can't do, at least not often, is procrastinate on those things I have written down, or just completely stray from my planner. My planner keeps me on top of everything. It keeps me on top of our YouTube videos. It keeps me on top of my daycare, of making sure I have all our activities planned, all of our food prepped, all of my daughter's appointments and play dates and seeing family and friends. Like, if I get off of any of that stuff, our whole life gets out of whack. And so I do not stray away from my planner, because it helps me achieve my goals. Once my life is in order, it helps me plan my routines for editing and stuff, so that I can still focus on my full-time job totally and completely, as much as I would without any side hustles. And then it allows me to build in the time and places where I can do these extra things to reach my other goals that I have. What I really want you guys to take from this video is that at the end of the day, it really comes down to routines and priorities. If there's something you want to do in your life, if there's a dream that you have, to start an Etsy shop, to start a blog, to start a YouTube channel, to open up a bakery out of your home where you're making baked goods, if there's something you want to do beyond what you're doing already, you're gonna have to make time for that. You're gonna have to sacrifice something. So what can you do in your life? What can you cut out that isn't that important to you, that's not benefiting you? How can you rearrange your time? I'm a huge time management lover. I love knowing how I can try to hack my day to make more time. That's why I started getting up earlier, because I sat down and I thought, what am I doing at night? I'm usually sitting in front of the TV, falling asleep. Maybe I could go to bed earlier and get up earlier when I have had my rest, and then work on stuff then, because it's just not happening at night. So think about, what could you do? What could you do during lunch hour? What could you do once a month while your kids are at the babysitter or with your parents? I have my daughter Celia go to one of the grandparents once a month, so that I can really knock out stuff for the whole day on Saturday, and it's really wonderful. She gets memories with them, I get some me time, and I get my goals knocked out, and it's awesome. So just think about, what could you sacrifice right now, even temporarily, to push yourself forward on those things you've always wanted to do. I'd love for you guys to leave one thing in the comments that you could give up or rearrange or reschedule in your life to make more time for your dreams and your goals. Let me know what it is. Let's encourage each other. Let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll make sure to do more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Bye, guys.